my new area for vegetables that I do in the summertime. And there's not a lot here. It's probably just a 4x4 foot box for square foot gardening. But I have this whole area that I normally couldn't do anything with because that is a trumpet vine and it just grows like a weed and you can't kill it. So it would just grow through anything that I might want to plant here. But I've been thinking a lot about growing vegetables and looking up how many are cold hardy. And since we've had a particularly warm winter this year, I figured why not get a start. The ground is not frozen. So I started digging, and what I'm going to do here is build an in-ground cold frame because I have to get all those roots out anyway, and it's probably not going to hurt the early spring crop of vegetables because that stuff doesn't really grow until summer, but it'll give me a head start on getting all these roots out of here. So it's a two birds, one stone kind of thing. So I'm going to dig out a cold frame to try and keep these things warm because it's only the middle of January and it'll probably drop down again. We just had some really cold days down 20. Usually it gets colder, much colder than that, but it's just been warm last couple years. So they're going in. See how much I can get away with. Vegetable seeds are cheap. Okay, I'm done digging for now. I got about 10 inches deep, and it looks like it'll fit about maybe 6 gallons, if I actually find gallons, of water, and 4 flats. I went about 10 inches down, and hopefully that's enough to retain some heat. I'm about 2 inches wide. I'm 2 feet wide, 4 feet long. That's about 8 square feet, not counting for cubic feet, but 8 square feet, and the calculation was 2 gallons per square feet, which would mean 16 gallons of water to retain the heat that it would need. If I took a flat out, I might be able to get 3 on that side, or 6 on that side, 6 on that side. So that's 12 gallons of water. Maybe it would be enough. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I bought a thermometer. I'll throw a thermometer in there and cover it with the glass and see how it does. I tried to go at an angle so that that glass won't break if there's a heavy snow load. I hope not. It's not very thick glass, but maybe I'll put some boards across under the glass, maybe to help steady or secure it a little more, add a little more strength. But we'll find out how warm it stays. And I've got this bed over here to compare it with, see if we even need to go in the ground. I'd put straps and PVC over this and cover it with plastic, and get another thermometer and throw it in there and see if there's even a difference between that one in the ground with gallons of water and this one above ground. So I've been out here for probably an hour digging and chatting with neighbors, which is really crazy to chat with neighbors. It's 20 degrees out. And that's still saying it's about almost 40 degrees. So we'll come out, cover it with the glass, come out a little bit and see if it heated up a little bit, and then tonight if it retained any of that heat. Alright, let's see if this thing retained any heat. Weather.com says it's 17 degrees out. I don't know if you can see this. It's pretty frozen solid. So, let's get this open. I don't have to pry it. I sealed it up really good. I don't see nothing. Well, yeah, 30. It says 30. I know you can't see that, but it says 30 down there. This might be working. Cool. Well, if things can stay alive at 17 degrees out, I'm going to be very happy about this.